about that. I got a call. Let's continue with the Imran Filmi review. I take 5 lines from ChatGPT. I talk about the film. I have not seen Sholay in many, many years. Sholay was made in 1975. It's one of the most iconic films in Indian cinema history, blending action, drama, and Western style storytelling. Now, if that means like Westerns, I could kind of see that. But Western style, like I kind of think like Sex and the City and shit like that, in terms of the Desi audience. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I kind of disagree with that one part there. Okay. Line number 2. It follows ex-convicts Jay and Viru, played by Amitabh and Dharminder, hired to stop the ruthless villain Gabbar Singh. Now, there's two things that stand out here. Number one, notice they don't mention Amjad Khan. They say Gabbar Singh. Amjad Khan played Gabbar Singh, and he was, he played that character so well that they kind of, they don't mention him by name because like everyone would be like, oh, Gabbar Singh, that was Amjad Khan. So that's like owning a role. Uh, the other thing, they say played by Amitabh Bachchan and Dharminder. Now, Dharminder was the lead of the film technically. Amitabh, it was like a 1A, 1B situation. But if you have like, Amitabh over the decades became more of a like dominant box office success, for lack of a better word. Not that Dharminder wasn't also very, very big of a box office draw, but I found that very interesting that they did it that way. Let's go to line number 3. The film is set in the fictional village of Ramgarh, symbolizing lawlessness versus justice. Um, okay, I don't know if I don't know if that was the best description of. Um, well, okay, that was a good description. Because I was kind of thinking there was more to the story than that, but actually it plays a effect because of what happened in the film and why there's like a revenge angle that they didn't mention. They didn't mention that Amitabh and Dharminder are hired by an ex-cop to get revenge for his family. So, filling in the gap. Spoiler alert. Let's go to the next one. Themes of the film: friendship, sacrifice, revenge, and the moral duty drive the emotional core of the story. Um, okay, I don't, definitely about themes, definitely about sacrifice. And I will go to my phone's ringing. I gotta call that person back. With legendary dialogues, music, and characters, Sholay became a timeless cultural phenomenon and box office legend. Absolutely true. Uh, it's 2026, and people still will reference the dialogues, reference the characters, the music. They also did a re-release, if I'm not mistaken, sometime last year in 2025. It was, I think, the biggest box office hit at that time, and it ran for many years. And a lot of people, they had seen it multiple times in the theater because it was just like this phenom of a film. And that's kind of surprising because what in terms of what I'm about to give in the rating of the film. I have to say this. I want to say what I give it first, then I'll describe why. I give it a 4 out of 10. And the reason is the movie was so hyped up for me before I saw it. When I saw it, I really went with these huge expectations. And, there's a lot of films that I love from the 70s. So everyone's like, this is the pinnacle of filmmaking and storytelling and everything. And it's the greatest film ever. And uh, I think it just got too hype for me. Maybe I need to rewatch the film. And I don't have a problem with that, but um, there's definitely a lot that I loved about the movie. I loved Amjad Khan first and foremost. That is like iconic, iconic. But you can't really say Amitabh and Dharminder weren't as equal because a lot of times the film now it really is okay. Amitabh and Dharminder are kind of equal, but man, Amjad Khan did such an amazing job. It's kind of like 1A, 1B, 1C. So just want to give that there. Thank you.